You know, there's a quiet, shared experience that almost no one discusses openly, the subtle, everyday slowdown of your vision and your memory after the age of 60. I'm not talking about a major diagnosis. I'm talking about the mundane, yet frustrating, things that steal your joy and confidence. Waking up with that frustrating, heavy blurriness that takes a full 10 minutes to clear. Walking into the kitchen and having that agonizing "why did I come in here" moment. Staring at your favorite book or tablet, only to feel your eyes sting and burn after just a few minutes, forcing you to give up. This isn't just part of aging. It's a sign that your body's nightly repair crew isn't getting the right tools. Here is a fact from cutting-edge science that might completely change how you view your nightly routine. Recent, groundbreaking findings published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging revealed that over 92% of adults over 65 lack at least one critical nutrient required for optimal eye and brain repair while sleeping. Think about that. Every single night, when your body should be running its deep cleaning and rebuilding program, replacing tired memory cells, flushing toxins from your brain, and refreshing your overworked retina, it's essentially trying to build a house without the right bricks. And this nutrient deficit happens primarily at night. I'm Dr. Hassam-Senior Health Hub. For over 35 years, I've worked with seniors focused on the power of natural medicine and lifestyle to live sharper, longer, and stronger. If you believe your best years are still ahead, please subscribe. Today, we're not talking about expensive pills or quick-fix supplements. We are diving into 4 specific, scientifically validated natural juices that can literally recharge your brain and vision while you sleep. Real food, blended the right way, and taken at the strategic time. The effect is simple, but transformative. I've witnessed patients shift from daily frustration and screen fatigue to waking up with surprising clarity and renewed cognitive speed. Let's walk through the science of these 4 powerful elixirs. 1. Carrot juice, the retinal rebuilder. If I had to name one single juice that seniors consistently underestimate, it's carrot juice. And that is a huge missed opportunity. Carrot juice is unique because it directly and potently nourishes 2 essential, interconnected systems: your retina and your prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive center for memory, focus, and planning. The mechanism is elegant. Carrots are incredibly rich in beta-carotene, a powerful carotenoid that your liver efficiently converts into vitamin A, retinol. Vitamin A is the bedrock of retinal health. It is essential for the function of the photoreceptor cells, specifically, the rods, that allow you to see in low-light conditions. A lack of this nutrient is the primary driver of night blindness, blurry focus, and the chronic, frustrating dryness so common in older adults. Without vitamin A, these cells begin to degenerate, slowing down your vision repair cycle. But there's more. Carrot juice is also a phenomenal source of lutein and zeaxanthin. These are 2 crucial carotenoids that are literally stored in high concentrations within the macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed, central vision. They act like internal sunglasses, filtering out harmful high-energy blue light and protecting the delicate cells from oxidative stress, the cumulative damage from years of screen time and UV exposure. These compounds don't just prevent future damage, they actively support the eye's recovery from the daily stress of seeing. Now, let's talk about the brain. Carrot juice contains a compound called falcarinol. Emerging research suggests this natural plant chemical helps protect fragile neuronal membranes and actively reduces subtle inflammation in brain tissue. A compelling 2021 study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that daily consumption of beta-carotene-rich juice significantly improved working memory and cognitive recall in seniors over 65, particularly those showing early signs of decline. For example, participants who drank just 250 milliliters of carrot juice every morning for 8 weeks showed a measurable 13% improvement in visual recall tests compared to the placebo group. That 13% is the difference between easily remembering your neighbor's name and confidently knowing where you left your car keys. Here is the crucial secret. Carrot juice's main nutrients, beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, are fat-soluble. This means your body absorbs them best when paired with a healthy fat. Make it fresh in the morning. Use 2 to 3 medium carrots, juiced. Add a slice of ginger for a nice kick, or lemon for vitamin C. Crucially, drink it with your breakfast. Even a small piece of whole grain toast with avocado or a teaspoon of olive oil added to your juice can multiply the absorption by 3 or 4 times. Give your eyes the fuel they need to reset for the day. 2. Beet juice, the blood flow booster. Next up is a deep red juice that might be even more powerful, especially if you struggle with that mid-afternoon brain fog, mental sluggishness, or a general feeling of dullness behind the eyes. It's bold, it's earthy, and it works incredibly fast. Beet juice. Let's be honest, most people over 60 don't immediately connect memory lapses or blurry vision with blood flow, but you absolutely should. Without strong, steady, and optimized circulation, your brain and your eyes are chronically starved of the single most essential ingredient they need to survive and repair: oxygen. That's where the power of beets comes in. Beets are a superstar source of dietary nitrates. When you drink beet juice, these nitrates undergo a natural conversion in your body into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a natural molecule that acts as a powerful signal, telling your blood vessel walls to relax and widen, a process called vasodilation. As your blood vessels gently expand, more oxygen-rich blood, carrying nutrients and repair compounds, reaches both your brain tissue and the fine, delicate network of capillaries in your retina. This is the fuel these organs need for their nightly maintenance. A pivotal 2020 clinical study published in the Nitric Oxide Journal found that older adults, over 60, who consumed beet juice daily showed a significant improvement in cerebral blood flow, particularly in the frontal lobe, the area responsible for critical tasks like attention, decision-making, and short-term working memory. This same study reported that after just 4 weeks, participants had noticeably faster reaction times and improved focus during complex cognitive tests. This indicates that improved oxygen delivery translates directly into improved processing speed. For your eyes, nitric oxide plays an equally vital, protective role. It actively supports the vascular network of the retina, helping to fortify those microscopic blood vessels against the microdamage that can, over decades, contribute to conditions like age-related macular degeneration. Another 2019 study confirmed that the increased nitric oxide production from beet juice helped subjects maintain retinal thickness and reduced overall oxidative stress in aging eye tissue. What I personally love about beet juice is its speed. Unlike fat-soluble vitamins that take time to digest, nitric oxide production from beet nitrates can begin within 30 minutes of drinking the juice. Use 1 medium raw beet. Peel it, slice it, and juice it with a small apple or half an orange. The fruit will nicely balance that earthy flavor. Drink it in the early to mid-afternoon, 2 to 4 p.m. This is precisely when most people experience the post-lunch mental and physical slump. Just 1 glass can instantly deliver the oxygen-rich blood your brain and eyes are desperately asking for. 3. Blueberry juice, the neural regenerator. We now move to a completely different type of power, one that works not just to protect, but to literally help rebuild what time and age have worn down. This is the deep purple powerhouse most people overlook: blueberry juice. Blueberries, particularly the wild varieties, are among nature's richest sources of anthocyanins. These are the powerful flavonoid antioxidants that give the berries their beautiful color. While they are phenomenal at fighting inflammation, their true magic lies in their ability to stimulate neurogenesis, the process of helping your body create new brain cells and synapses. This isn't a theoretical concept, it's backed by robust science. A landmark 2020 study in the Journals of Gerontology Series A showed that seniors who consumed wild blueberry juice daily for just 12 weeks experienced significant, measurable improvements in memory recall, processing speed, and observable changes in neural activation on functional MRI scans. Researchers directly linked these profound effects to the anthocyanins' ability to cross the critical blood-brain barrier, reduce oxidative stress in the hippocampus, the brain's central memory hub, enhance brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a critical protein often called miracle grow for the brain, which helps existing brain cells survive and new ones grow. For the eyes, blueberry anthocyanins play an equally powerful role. They are exceptional at protecting retinal ganglion cells. These cells are the crucial wires that transmit visual signals from your light-sensing retina all the way to the visual processing centers in your brain. Damage to these cells is a key factor in several types of age-related vision loss. A study from Molecular Vision in 2019 confirmed that regular intake of blueberry extract helped preserve the structural integrity of the retina in older subjects, even when exposed to damaging oxidative stress. It's clear, blueberry juice doesn't just slow the decline, it supports cellular regeneration in the very systems that keep you thinking clearly and seeing sharply. I had a patient, Helen, age 74, who was starting to get truly frustrated. Her favorite activity, reading and crossword puzzles, had become difficult. The words blurred, and her brain felt sluggish trying to keep up. She started drinking blueberry juice every evening. Within just a few weeks, she was back to her puzzles, reporting she felt sharp, focused, and genuinely happy again. Use fresh or, even better, frozen wild blueberries, about 1 cup, as they often have higher anthocyanin content. Blend them with a little water or half a banana. Drink it in the evening, specifically about 90 minutes before bed. This is the perfect window for your brain to begin its nightly repair cycle, allowing those potent nutrients to go straight to work supporting neurogenesis and retinal recovery while you rest. 4. Spinach juice, the macular and mood fix. We've saved one of the most surprising, yet most powerful, juices for last. It's green, it's humble, and when juiced, it might just be the ultimate, foundational elixir for aging minds and tired eyes. Let's talk about spinach juice. Spinach is one of the world's most underrated brain and eye foods. When you juice it, you unlock its full, concentrated potential. It is loaded with the highest known natural concentrations of lutein and zeaxanthin. As we discussed, these critical pigments are literally stored in your macula. As we age, the density of these protective pigments declines, leaving your macula vulnerable to UV, oxidative damage, and inflammation. A 2020 study published in Nutrients found that higher blood concentrations of these two carotenoids from leafy greens were directly associated with significantly improved contrast sensitivity and visual processing speed in older adults. In simple terms, you see clearer, and your brain registers and processes what you see faster. The brain benefits are just as profound. Spinach is a phenomenal source of folate, vitamin B9. Folate is absolutely essential for the healthy production of key neurotransmitters, especially dopamine and serotonin, your brain's foundational chemicals for mood, motivation, and attention. Even more critically, folate helps to regulate homocysteine, a compound that, in high amounts, becomes highly toxic to brain cells and is strongly and independently linked to accelerated cognitive decline. A 2018 randomized trial confirmed that older adults with low folate levels scored measurably lower on memory and attention tests. When folate was consistently restored through diet, cognitive function improved reliably. Furthermore, spinach provides an excellent dose of vitamin K. This vitamin is crucial for supporting the structural integrity of brain cell membranes and plays a fundamental role in myelin formation, the protective sheath around your neurons that ensures signals travel quickly and efficiently. What makes the juice form so powerful is the synergistic profile, a perfect, concentrated balance of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and these essential vitamins that work together to protect, nourish, and reactivate pathways dulled by time. There is one small caveat. Spinach contains oxalates, which can interfere with calcium absorption and may not be ideal in large amounts for people with specific kidney issues. Therefore, moderation is key. Use 1 large handful of fresh, raw spinach. Combine it with a green apple or half a cucumber to smooth out the flavor. Juice it fresh and drink it in the mid-morning or before lunch. The folate, vitamin K, and lutein absorb better when your body is active and not burdened by a heavy, complex meal. Just 1 small glass can deliver an instant rush of clarity to your vision and your thoughts. Now that you understand the powerful, targeted science behind each of the 4 juices, let me give you the simple, gentle routine I use with my own patients. The key is to work with your body's natural 24-hour repair cycle. Morning, carrot juice. Drink it shortly after waking, preferably with your light, fat-containing breakfast. This gives your retina the vitamin A and carotenoids it needs to be sharp and focused for the day ahead. Mid-morning/lunch, spinach juice. Take this earlier in the day to ensure optimal absorption of the folate and vitamin K, supporting neurotransmitter balance and faster visual processing when you need it most. Early afternoon, 2 to 4 p.m. beet juice. This is your natural energy and circulation slump. One small glass restores mental sharpness and boosts cerebral blood flow exactly when your brain needs an oxygen bridge to make it through the afternoon. Evening, 90 minutes before bed blueberry juice. This is the nightly repair anchor. It activates antioxidant pathways, boosts BDNF, and protects retinal nerves while you sleep, laying the foundation for cellular recovery. You absolutely do not need to drink all 4 juices every single day. That's a lot. You can rotate. 2 juices a day is plenty, or focus intensely on just one for a full week, then switch. What truly matters is consistency, not perfection. These aren't magic pills, they are natural, gentle tools. But over time, they meticulously restore those small, vulnerable systems that modern life and age wear down, the fragile blood vessels in your retina, the communication lines between your brain cells, the memory circuits dulled by stress. Healing doesn't happen in a single night. It happens when you decide to support your body, every day, a little at a time. If you've watched this far, thank you. It tells me you believe that it's not too late, that your eyes can still see clearly, that your memory can still return, and that your body, even now, can still heal and rebuild. And you are right. Your brain and your vision have not given up on you. They are simply waiting for you to give them what they need. And it starts with a simple, powerful act of what you pour into your glass. Thank you for your time. If this video gave you knowledge, hope, or a new idea, please tap the like button and share it. And subscribe for more gentle, science-backed ways to stay sharp and strong after 60. Let me know in the comments, which of these 4 juices are you most excited to try first? Let's keep learning, keep healing, and keep believing that our best years are still ahead. I'm Dr. Hassam-Senior Health Hub. Until next time, stay well and stay curious.